Beginning.
Elohim.
End. End.
Revelation.
We have a choice, and it's very clear to be selfish or selfless. And there's many degrees where you'll be a little bit of selfish and more selfless, but there is no absolute, really. So we will be a little bit of both. But tip those scales. Tip the scales to the selfless. Be less selfish and be more selfless. And I think through that, a lot of truth will come out, a lot of truth will stay with us. But I think that's where Jesus Christ is. That's where we're all going, is towards that, towards truth. The fact that Pilate didn't kill Christ for claiming that he was God, or the Son of God, shows that Pilate knew who Christ was.
Leather. Adam and Eve.
That's 3 words. Okay.
Yeah, that just became beginning.
Love.
Elohim.
Heart.
The Father.
And in your gut, you know what the truth is. I don't have to tell you. You already know. You might be fighting it, but you know. And the truth will set you free, but it will also bring a lot of hardship because we live in the devil's kingdom right now. The devil is the ruler of this earth for a short time. And the devil can bring people to kill people like Philip Marshall for multiple reasons. The devil is not single-minded. There are always multiple levels, multiple factions, multiple truths to everything that the devil does. We know this. That's how the pyramid structure works. But there's a capstone that you can never get to. There's a space. And that space is very important to understand how the devil works. Because what is in between that space? It's God. God is in between that space and is saying, no, no, no. Even at the highest level of the evil that you have tricked my people into, no, you still can't get them. Maybe I'm wrong, and that's just one little theory, and I'm 100% willing to believe that I'm wrong on that. But that's what the Spirit just told me, and that's why I said it.
When it was his time, he knew. He knew what he had to do. He didn't know what all the events were that were going to transpire to that event, because the Father would give it to him a moment at a time, just like us, and would reveal and would allow him to do things to glorify the Father. He did these things to glorify the Father and point to the fact that he was true, that his message was right, he was true, and that he was truly the Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth. He proved it by the fact that he put himself to death and then raised up again. And that proved the point that he did it, and that he paid the price, and that he got up from the grave by his own power. Nobody but Elohim, Allah himself, can do that. It's impossible for man to do that. But he did. Hallelujah.